got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you, can't you see? I want you, I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna go crazy for love. I look at you and know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you, can't you see? I want you, I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna go crazy for love. I don't need another love.
I think that might be too much.
We do this every day, we do this love for life.
I hope that ain't too much. Looks like a little too much.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you, can't you see? I want you, I believe, 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna go crazy for love.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Do I have things to fill you in on? So much has happened. I've been running around like chicken with my head cut off the last week, which is why you haven't seen me after a whole 5-day streak. Per usual for me. Life has been hectic though, and I need to fill you guys in on what's been going on. Okay, firstly, if you're wondering why this 33, oh my gosh, I'm not 33 no more. while this 34-year-old woman is standing in front of you with pigtails, it's because I'm going through something in therapy, and I am letting myself know I can do things that little Merina inside me felt like she could never do. I grew up really, really, really quickly. I had a very small amount of time in my life where I was considered a child as far as like the things children enjoy and stuff. I didn't have a big window of time where I was allowed to just be a kid. I grew up really quickly due to circumstances that happened to me, life, things that you can't control. I grew up really quickly because of that. So while it may look weird that a 34-year-old woman is in pigtails in front of you, and it may look weird that she is trying different hairstyles in her videos, things that she had never tried before, just know it may look weird to you, but it also feels weird to me, and that's what I'm trying to push through, because I want to let myself know that it's okay. It's okay for me to do it. It's okay for me to wear it. It's okay for me to like it. 2025 has been a big year of changes for me, and that's just one of the things that I've changed is I've stopped letting the act your age thing rule my life, because I've never been 34 before. I don't know how to act 34. You know what I'm saying? I've never been this age before. How am I supposed to know how to act? And if I know how to act based off of how other people act, then is that really how 34-year-olds act, or is it just how that 34-year-old acts? So I'm trying to bring the child out of myself in a healthy way, like not like in a, like I'm gonna color all day long like and watch SpongeBob, but like all day long. I love me some SpongeBob, but I'm just trying to work through it and let myself know, like, hey, that baby and you deserved to have a much longer childhood than she was given. And if you want to give it to her now, if there's a little portion in you that you want to give it to her now, give it to her now, because it's my responsibility as adult Merina to make sure little Merina is taken care of and is respected and is loved and is taught. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to teach her, love her, and show her all the things that she always thought she could not do. So, Pippi Longstockings here reporting for duty. Spice Girls, who else wears pigtails? Anna Green Gables. Things that have went on this week. I turned 34. I don't feel no older. I turned 34, and immediately after I turned 34, we went on a trip to Nashville. If you remember, if you've been here, you know that we got the girls something different than what we normally get them for their birthday. We got them a trip. It was like this experience. I took a lot of your guys' advice when it comes to gifting those that we love things, and you guys are always like, the experience, that's what you need to go for, because the materialistic things, inevitably most of it gets tossed out, or it gets rehomed, or it fills up the house. Sometimes there is such a thing as too much stuff, and my kids, thankfully, thanks to God and you guys, they don't want for much. And so when I was thinking about things I could get them for their birthday, Shannon and I were talking, and we were like, let's take the advice of our friends who have given us advice over the last 5 years, and let's do something that will let us experience something really awesome for their birthday. So we did the Disney Zombies and Descendants World Collide Tour in Nashville. A couple of days after I turned 34, your girl had to walk 50 billion miles in the snow. Not really in the snow, but in the heat, in the blazing heat. I walked 52 billion miles in the blazing heat. My thighs are feeling it. You know, I was laughing at myself the other day, and I said, I don't get on my treadmill much anymore. I just walk around the backyard. Girl needs to get on her treadmill more. And the Lord put me in my place, and he put me on my feet, and he made me walk 52 billion miles in the blazing heat to get to the daggone concert. So we did everything online for the concert. We got the tickets online. We got the parking pass online. It was kind of like a bundle sort of thing. And so we get down to Nashville. I've never been in downtown Nashville before that I can remember. And if I have, it was like when I was very, very, very little. And I don't even think I've been in Nashville then either. So I did not know what to expect. I got down there. It's kind of like a country Gatlinburg. If here in East Tennessee we have a big tourist trap, it's Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Superiorville. It's kind of like that on steroids with a lot of cowboy boots. And there's bars everywhere, and people live fast down there. It's part of Tennessee, but it don't feel very Tennessee to this Tennessean who is up in the mountains of East Tennessee. So we get down there, And we realized our parking pass is in some back alley next to a demolished abandoned building. And in the description of the parking pass and the instructions, it says, please park, Shane got the parking pass, mind you, please park beside the demolished building, not on top of it. I can't say it would have went any better if I had got the parking pass, but I'm just putting this one on Shane because was it an experience. Parking spot that we paid for, you can't hardly get a hold of anybody, okay, over it. Like, it's all automated, everything. It's prepayment, so like there's no like hunting down anywhere to get a refund. It's just a mess, and it's once you're in it basically. So when we get there, we see that our parking spot is about 6 blocks away from the concert, from the venue, the stadium the concert is at. And that wouldn't be too bad of a problem if the concert didn't end at 10 o'clock at night and it take 30 minutes to walk back and forth, and boom, almost 11 o'clock at night, we're walking in the back alleys of downtown Nashville in the dark with children. Now, I always have my pepper spray and I always got the blood of Jesus, but that still made me a little bit uneasy because I was like, okay, we're going to be walking all this way. I almost wore heels, thank the Lord. Well, heels for me, which is like a little bitty thing like that. Thank the Lord I did not. I wore tennis shoes and yoga pants and a t-shirt. But we had to walk all that way. Took 30 minutes to walk to the stadium. And then when we got to the stadium, we were at the very top of the stadium. So we were in like level 304Q. So there's the floor, which I hear my ringtone. Well, listen to my ringtone. Huh. But Shane, I got beans and bologna. Oh, I was letting y'all listen to it too much and I lost him. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, what you doing?
I did run into some subscribers on the way out.
Ran into some friends on the way out.
Yes. It was a fella, his name was Lee, and it was his wife, Amanda.
Oh! Hey, Amanda. Hey, Lee.
No, they're not with me.
No, I know. I'm on camera.
I was like, what? She told him whenever they were getting ready to come over, they said, wouldn't it be so cool if we saw Merina and Shane? And sure enough, you know, they ran into me over here.
Dang it, I wish I could have seen them. Okay, Shane called, and I'm mad because he got to see one of you guys on his way home. I can't stand it when he gets to see y'all whenever I'm not with him. It makes me mad because like I missed out on something. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, we get to the concert. We're on the top floor. Literally, we're one row away from being the very, very, very top back row of seats. This place is packed. We are like elbow to elbow with people, and these seats are not plus size approved. I sat down and I melted into the seat. I became part of the seat, and literally right here, I still to this day, 3 days later, have indentations in my hips from how like squeezed I was. There was another plus size girl like right beside me, and she was like, I have to shimmy to get out of these, girl. And I was like, I know, it's already permanently became part of my butt. But the show was so good. Like, those kids, I don't know how they jump and hop around and sing at the same time and still manage to sound good. They have so much energy for days. They put on an awesome show. It was just, the whole scenario around it was crazy. I told Nanny while we were in there, I shared my location with all my close friends and with Nanny. And because I'm always sharing my location on my phone with all of my close friends and Nanny. So Nanny, I was like, Nanny, this is a situation, like, be praying on our way back. It's going to be a little scary. I didn't also want to like have her stay up super late to worry though, because Nashville is an hour behind here in East Tennessee. So we were actually an hour behind her. So when it was 11 our time, it was actually midnight her time. So we get out and we're walking these streets, and you would not believe how different it is from night and day, from like nighttime to daytime. The amount of homeless people, it ripped my heart in two. Like something's got to change. It ripped my heart in two, knowing that I was headed to my van to go to my house And I was complaining about the walk from the stadium to my car. Oh my gosh, I kicked myself in the booty for even thinking that. I started thanking God for every step I took to get to the van. Because these people had nowhere to walk to. They had no reason to walk. They didn't have a car to walk to. They didn't have a home to walk to. And that's something that's going to stay with me for a little bit, because here in East Tennessee, you know, we have homeless people. It's nothing to that extent. Nothing to that extent. I'm still thinking about it all these days later. I'm still thinking about it. Still thinking about the faces. It was so much that, like, so whenever I started YouTube and I started making money from YouTube, I told God I'd never pass a person in need without giving them money, because God had blessed me and brought me out of poverty. There was no way I was going to pass up somebody who was in poverty and not help them if I could. So I told God, I said, no matter what, if I got it, if I have it, even if I don't have it in cash, I'll go get it at the bank. I'll make a U-turn, go to the bank, pull out my cash. I will make sure that your people, your creation is taken care of as much as I can. And so to this day, if I see somebody, we don't pass nobody in need. I don't care if it's my last $10. I'm not passing nobody in need. But down there, if you were to help every single person on the street, you would have to be a millionaire. I mean, it's just person after person after person after person. It would take, if you were to give everybody like even like $10, you would be spending $500, $1,000. I mean, on 2 blocks. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But I learned a lot of lessons with that trip, and I had so much fun with my kids. But I am such an empath, and I can feel stuff, and I'll walk by somebody in the grocery store and I can feel their feelings. And when you're down there in a dark spot like that, and it's just so much despair, and it almost drowns you a little bit. And so I kind of had to step out and dissociate for a little bit, because it was rough. There was a lady behind me in the concert, and I heard her. She was saying, "Oh, my anxiety is so bad right now." And I was thinking, girl, I know, I can feel it. But the girls had a blast. We had so many pictures taken, core memories made. It was one for the books, and that is definitely what we're going to focus on moving forward when it comes to birthdays and holidays. We're going to focus on experiences like that we can take with us for the rest of our lives. We can keep those and remember those for the rest of our lives. So we got to the van, it was like 11 o'clock, and Shane had drove down, so I drove home. Well, I drove most of the way home, about 45 minutes away from home. I was so sleepy. It was 4 o'clock in the morning here in our time, and I was so sleepy, and I was like, okay, Shane, I'm gonna have to pull over at this little gas station. It was a 24-hour gas station. I got me a coffee. He got in the driver's seat. He drove us the rest of the way home, and we made it home, got in bed by 5 that morning. I'm getting too old for that. Next time we go, we're staying all night. I had a pet sitter, and I didn't want my pets to be without us for that amount of time. We haven't went on any trips recently because we have a lot of dogs, and our dogs are very attached to us. So if we were to go somewhere, they would have a fit. They would be freaking out. They would be so anxious. And so we decided to come on back, even though we would have to be driving through the night and we'd have to take turns driving and not get here till 4 o'clock in the morning. We decided just to go ahead and do that. That way the dogs weren't worried about where we were at. So that's been going on. I've also been doing some things behind the scene with the YouTube stuff, the sponsor stuff, all that stuff. I've been working on some stuff with that. And then I have 3 new designs up in the Fearfully Created shop. I'll have it linked down below, and then I always have it linked on my website. I always have a tab on my website where you can go directly to my shop. But the Fearfully Created fall collection is finally out, and I love the designs I came up with. Like, I love these shirts. I'm gonna rock them probably even when it's not fall, like I do my Valentine's Day collection. I wear my Fearfully Created Valentine's Day collection all year round. I don't care, stare if you wanna is my motto. Just blink once in a while so your eyes don't dry out. There was another, Bible channel. When I did the full week of videos over here, This is just like a little memo PSA moment in the video. I'm just filling y'all in on everything. But whenever I did the 5 days in a row on the Bible channel, I got behind. So I got ahead over here, but I got behind over there. We're going to rectify that, and we're going to post 2 Bible study videos this coming up week, and that will kind of catch us back up, and then we'll probably do a 3rd one later on. If you're over there and you watch the Bible studies, make sure there's a bell next to the subscribe button, and it's a notification bell. If you ring it and then tell it to let you know every time I post a video over there, it will notify you that I'm posting a video over there. This one does that too. I don't talk about it very often because I don't ever want to pressure somebody to subscribe or anything like that. I've never been one to be like, subscribe, like the video. If you like the video, you'll like the video. You don't have to be told that, and I don't want to ever pressure you to make you feel that way. But because I don't have a schedule over there, if you do want to catch every video, make sure that notification bell is clicked on. That way, no matter what, YouTube should send you a notification. Sometimes they don't, but most of the time they do, I think. We'll be caught up over there, and then I have plans on getting back on the blog as well in the month of September. We're starting the blog back up in the month of September. I've had my time off. I've had my prayer time. I've been prepared. I've prepared myself. We're going to do the daggone thing. So I'm starting that back up too in September. It's just real life, and I'm not a business person. I'm very much just me. I'm not even an influencer. I feel like an influencer is someone who influences you to do things, buy things, wear things. I'm more of the creator, where I just create content and hope that I can influence you to know Jesus. That's literally the only influence I want to have over you, is I want you to know Jesus like I know Jesus. But outside of that, I don't feel like I have much to influence on. So not very good at all that stuff, all the schedules and stuff like that. My life, every hour of my day is taken up for. I have to schedule in cross-stitching time. I've been on the same cross-stitching project for a month now, and I've got like 50 little squares crossed. So I'm trying though, and we're doing the best that we can. We're just gonna hang out with me today, this afternoon and this evening, and just hang out and do whatever. A lot of you guys said that you missed these videos whenever I did these videos last week. You guys mentioned I hadn't done these in a long time. I was like, man, I haven't done these. We're going to do that today and just get anything we need to get done. Talk about anything we want to talk about, get it talked about, and just see what the day brings us. Okay, so I had Shane grab food out and about, and I got Arby's. We've been doing really good about not eating out. I mean, super good about not eating out. We haven't been eating out at all. But Arby's has this new sandwich that we tried the other day. It's the loaded Italian sandwich, and it's got like banana peppers, salami, pepperoni, this garlic sauce. It is so, tomatoes. It's so stinking good. I always get it with the white mac and cheese. They got bomb mac and cheese, but it's got that sauce. Shane says it reminds him of the TikTok sandwiches.
So I'm going to steal the camera from my lovely wife real quick because I've got some time and I gotta fix something. So you guys know that we got these awesome recess lights, and these things have been awesome. These are the same lights that we used in the single wide. They're great, they're awesome. But for some reason, I got one that went out on me. So I'm gonna replace that bad boy. So I'm going to show you guys how I replace it. But before we replace it, I gotta turn off the power because I don't wanna get shot. The good thing about these things is they're really simple. And they're really simple to change out if you need to. So that's good. I'm just gonna loosen up my anchor screws there. I'm gonna let this bad boy down. Take those off because I'm gonna have an issue taking these off. So like I said, the good thing is these things are super easy. Super duper easy. I'm gonna take my wire strippers here and strip off the coating on my hot wire, neutral wire, ground.
Dog is on the counter.
Boom pie, Aloysius, get down. You're ridiculous. So I went ahead and I've got my connectors on here. And we're just going to connect these bad boys now. And it's simple. There's where I put that one. And then after I put the connectors in there, I just take my electrical tape and make sure everything's just nicely tight and taut in there. There's that one. And then it's just a simple thing of packing it all back up in there. Taking your plate here, fitting it. And this bad boy back on. Let's turn on the power and see if I did it. I mean, when you're good, right? So now I'm gonna turn it back over to my lovely wife. Wah-wah!
So I got back from the P.O. box, and first of all, y'all are crazy talented and insanely kind. One of you guys asked me to show this to make sure that I got it. You made me a bag holder, and can I just say, it even has elastic. I don't know how you did it. I could never. I could only dream to be able to sew something and put elastic in it. I don't know how you did it, but y'all have seen my floors during a grocery haul, and you know this is much needed. And literally, one of y'all sent a coloring book and markers, and my girls have been coloring in it all evening long. I'm currently getting back to all of the cards and letters. I'm about 200 deep that will be sent out within the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to add at least 100 more of that because I like to do it in bulk of like 300 at least to get a big chunk of it done. I'm in the whole like 7,000 letters, and that's not an exaggerative number. It might be close to 4,000. But I'm like 4,000 letters and cards behind. I'm trying my best to get caught up, though. It's just a lot. It takes a lot of time to write back, because I don't want to write you just something generic. Like, I want to take as much time as you took to write me. I want to take that amount of time to write you, too. So I'm currently got a drawer full in here that'll be sent out. And if you get a Christmas card from me in September, I guess it can count for last year and this year. But Nanny was here, and we were smelling some stuff because one of you guys sent me a kind of wax that I've never had before. I've always wanted to try this kind of wax melt. All the cool kids have them, and I didn't know where to buy them. I know you can probably get them off of like Etsy, but I don't shop on Etsy. I've only owned 2 things from Etsy my whole entire life. I've only got 2 things from Etsy, and both of those were times when Shane did shopping. He shops on Etsy. I've never shopped on Etsy. So I've always seen the cool people use these, but I never knew like where they got them or what. These, I don't know if it's your company. I don't think it is, because these are 3 different companies. I know there's the Mama Tried Candle Co., the Grace and Ivy Candle Co., and Haley's Creations Candle Co. None of this is sponsored, by the way. I know that we've been talking about sponsors and stuff, but if something's ever sponsored, there will be a paid promotion label somewhere on the video or around the video, and I will let you know beforehand if it's sponsored. This is not sponsored. This is just a crazy, insanely nice gift. But it's 3 different companies, so I don't think it's your company, or maybe it's somebody you know's company. Maybe you're just a customer of this company. I don't know, but I am so excited about this. I can't stand it. These are something I've wanted. I think you just put just a little bit. I think it has directions on the back. I've always wanted to try these, and I have scents for all the seasons. So I have Bum Bum, which is coconut, pistachio, tonka, and musk. It opens like a Go-Gurt thing, like the applesauce Go-Go's. That smells so beachy. This one is the Grace and Ivy Bum Bum. That smells like a summer scent. This one is glittery, and it's called Fruit Loops by Mama Tried Candle Co. Oh man, I'm not getting Fruit Loops, I'm getting cupcake. A sweet, perfumey cupcake. Squeezable wax, Mama Tried. Oh, these are so neat. Cranberry Woods. Okay, if you don't know, cranberry is one of my most favorite scents. It's also my favorite drink. I love cranberry juice. I could drink it by the gallon. I can't because, you know, I'm on a lifestyle change, and you don't lose 65 pounds by drinking a bunch of cranberry juice. But I don't like the diet either. I tried it. It is nasty. But I really, really like just regular ocean spray cranberry juice. I also love cranberry sauce. I found that out last year when I made it for the first time. And I love dried cranberries too. I love cranberry scents. This is Cranberry Woods, and it smells like a giant cranberry. That's going to be used this Christmas. Pumpkin apple butter. Oh, okay. Oh. This is in the perfect timing, because y'all saw me use my last wax melt, pumpkin wax melt, in the wax warmer earlier. That's pumpkin apple butter. I love pumpkin smells, and I love to eat apple butter. Apple butter is one of my most favorite treats. So this is going to be empty by next week. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to put it in the wax warmer, but guarantee it's going to be empty by next week. Cupcakes at Tiffany's. And I say, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? This smells like very faint cupcakes. It's not perfumey cupcakes like the Fruit Loop one. This is very faint. Are you giving the dogs baths?
Yep.
Shane's giving the dogs baths. We don't have toddlers to bathe anymore. Our kids bathe themselves, so we got dogs to bathe.
They let me bring back the old,
And my baby.
the baby days.
But this one's a more fainter smell, but I like it. I like it a lot. I actually wonder if I could mix these two, if they would complement. I might try that. I think you can mix them, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the last of the squeeze, right? Yeah, this one's the last of the squeeze. It's banana nut bread. Shut the front door. Not me having it up to you to smell. It smells like I got a banana nut bread loaf in the oven, and it makes me want to cook a banana nut loaf thing, bread. I've never made one of those before, but this makes me think that I could. That one might be my favorite. It's a strong tie between this one and the cranberry. This one smells like cranberries, but this one really smells like banana nut bread, so I think the banana nut bread is my favorite. Those smell fan-freaking-tastic. And then I got some of these in here too, and these are regular wax melts, and they're from Grace and Ivy Candle Co. So they're from the same ones that make Bum Bum, Is that the only one? Yeah, Bum Bum. The same people that make Bum Bum is the ones who make these. And this one is pumpkin spice. Oh, those smell banging. This is perfect timing. Are all these pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice? So I have 3 pumpkin spices, and they all have 5 little heart wax cube melts in it. How cute! Then we got wax melt versions of the Bum Bum Squeeze. It's coconut, and then this one's orange dreamsicle. That was my favorite. Okay, so I used to be a huge pink zebra fanatic. This is before I met Cincy. Okay, Cincy has my heart now. I would never cheat on it with the pink zebra. But back in the day, pink zebra was really cool because it looked like little dipping dots that you don't eat that you put in your wax warmer, right? I've always been a scent fanatic. So they have this one scent, and it's called Lemon Pound Cake. I don't know why they smell similar because this is orange dreamsicle, but it is identical to the Lemon Pound Cake. I have missed that Lemon Pound Cake since because I'm not about to cheat on my Scentsy with Pink Zebra. But oh snap, this is a total 1-to-1 dupe to that scent. I'll take 50 of these. I'm gonna go look on their website actually right now. Grace and Ivy Candle Co. Okay, so their website is so cool. They have a monthly box. Oh snap. I don't know, I can't find them. They have so much to choose from though. Do they have an email? Do you have an email contact? I'm obsessed with them. Orange creamsicle, to be clear. I really like that one. I need to know if you have it available. Orange dreamsicle. I never reach out to companies like this. I don't want your money. I want to know if you got the dreamsicle. I will give you my money for the dreamsicle. I did it. Okay, I did it. So maybe they'll have some dreamsicle. Take all my dollars. Smell how good this smells.
Oh.
That's
I
orange
like that.
dreamsicle.
I like that one.
They have other ones too, and they all smell good, but that one. Okay, I'm going to get into some pajamas. These are my pajamas, but these are my day pajamas. I have 2 sets of pajamas. I have day pajamas and I have night pajamas. I'm going to do that, ball my hair up, and hang out with Shane once everything, because I've already done my tidying up and it looks pretty good back there actually. Not too shabby. I'm going to, since the house is pretty much tidied, laundry's done for the day, and I'm caught up on laundry. I'm not behind or anything. Thank the Lord. I think me and Shane are going to hang out. Just hang out for the night until we get tired, which is usually not very long for me.
Shane and I have a time like this every single night. It doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes or if it's an hour. No matter what we're doing, whether we're watching a movie, watching one of his animes, shoot, I'm playing video games with him, we're reading, we're just talking, we're just joking around, laughing, listening to music, sometimes listening to his record player. Whatever it is, we make sure we have it every single night. It's a priority. We make it a point to do it. Even if sometimes it's a lot of a shorter span of time than others, we always get it done no matter what. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all in the next one.